Hey everybody, it's Mimsy Rainbow Star. This is the August update. As you can tell, I am very sick. I've been in bed, for 8 days. I came up with, a fever, about a week ago, and I've been kind of bedridden ever since. My sleep's all off schedule. I haven't had time to videotape, episodes. I was going to, nuts, do a bunch of videos, and then I got sick. So, I've been trying to, release stuff that I've had kind of saved up. I'm about to shoot some episodes of Minecraft because I started a new world and hopefully I'm going to make it more interesting. And, my voice obviously right now sounds like a 13-year-old boy, but I managed to shoot 2 episodes of Tomb Raider a couple nights ago before my voice got completely screwed. So yesterday you couldn't even really understand me. Today I'm at least able to talk and it doesn't hurt. So I apologize if that's been kind of rickety. I mean, I've been releasing episodes at 11 still, but getting them uploaded has been taking a while because I'm just I'm awake at night now and it's been miserable. This sickness hit me really hard and I'm trying to stay in my room so no one else gets sick. So as usual, I'm going to do my monthly update of stuff. So as you know, the past month I went to AX and I went to the Grump Show. Both were great. Of course, the Grump Show, I got to actually go on stage, as you guys may have seen in the vlog. And that was I still keep thinking about it, and I just big smile on my face. If you randomly see me just smiling for no reason, that's why. It's probably because I'm thinking about hugging Dan, or when Brian picked me out of the audience, or, chatting with Aaron for a sec. It's all good, and, that was just a really cool thing. And then Anime Expo, that was, a big deal, but it was pretty fun. I'm thinking of ways to actually fix the Bayonetta cosplay so it looks better and works better, because now that I've done it, I kind of have an idea of what I needed to do differently. Hopefully that'll make the cosplay doable in the future. I just don't know what to do about the wig. That was kind of an iffy subject. So I've been struggling with trying to go to SAC Anime, because Miranda can't make it, and, as for TikTok Cherry Clock, we told everyone we'd be there, and I still really want to go. I'm hopefully going to be able to go with a friend of mine, Jesse. You guys have probably seen him in TikTok Cherry Clock videos if you watch that. And then my cousin, Brandon, who's been on a couple videos here. We're going to go up to SAC Anime together. Hopefully the 3 of us will, we're all close friends. But, hopefully the drive and everything will be fine. Because I didn't want to miss out on that con, because it's the last one I'm going to go to until probably AX next year, because I just can't afford to keep doing cons like this. I would love to, but I'm not making the money to do so. But in the future, obviously, I'll start going to cons more. You never know, maybe I'll become a guest, who knows, because, YouTubing or cosplayer or whatever, that would be cool. My eventual goal, right? But for now, I just gotta lay low on cons, which will give me more time to do games and be with my family and work on projects. So I apologize for not having the time lapses out yet of Bayonetta, because I still have not received the photographs from AX that the photographer took. I've picked out which ones I wanted to use, but he's still editing them. So once those are done, I will use those for the final product in the time lapses. Until then, though, I want to release some other time lapses that I'd started before the Bayonetta cosplay. And I'm sorry that it's taking so long to do all that. It's just, getting all that set up for it. It's, because it's hours of work, and I have to crunch it all into one thing. Have to have the space for it. But I'm trying to get those out. And I don't know what to do about music still, because in the Grill Scythe tutorial, I used chimes. I just used my music, my chimes. I don't know if that was, cool for you guys, or if maybe that was obnoxious. I don't know. I'm gonna look into royalty-free music soon, because I can't make music on my own. It's just, it stresses me out, and I never know what to actually do, so I might start looking into that, just because I think that's what other YouTubers do as well. I am also planning more tutorials. I would like to... If you guys give suggestions on anything you'd like to see, I would totally be willing to make them. Most likely props for right now. I'm going to stay away from the sewing aspect, because sewing for other people is kind of harder to do when the person's not with you. As for props, though, if you have an exact measurement, it's pretty easy. And I'm getting used to doing that now, so it's pretty cool. I've also decided I wanted to try to do a combined Etsy thing or something, where if I make something on my YouTube, I might put it up for sale later for someone to purchase, and I can give you guys the links to that and everything if you need that for a cosplay or something. I've also contemplated making items to sell preemptively, weapons that are prop weapons, on my Etsy for popular characters, maybe Naruto or, Ichigo or something like that. I don't know, just, whatever people might be needing. Or little trinkety things too for characters. One person asked if I was willing to sell Bayonetta's Umbran clock, which I wasn't, only because it's glued onto the cosplay now and it doesn't look very good. Like, I would feel ashamed to sell that, but I was actually contemplating making a new one with a better, you know, like with more time, and it would look better. And I was thinking about making two, one for my cosplay to look better, and then one to sell to said person, which would be cool. I wouldn't mind doing that, because, you know, I could actually focus on making it look better instead of being like, oh, I have to make this now, let's just scrap something together, and it looked awful. But that was cool, like, to, you know, I would totally make something like that. So this month is actually my birthday month. I will probably be hanging out with a ton of family, because all my cousins are going to come visit, and it's going to be awesome. And we have someone, me and my cousin's wife have the same birthday, so we'll probably, like, do a dual thing on that day, and my cousin Brandon's going to come down, and we're going to hang out, go eat tons of Asian food, and, you know, go check out, like, comic book stores and everything, and have tons of fun, and drink lots of boba. That'll be really cool, because I've been looking forward to him visiting, and I'll get to play Mario Maker again, because he's probably going to bring his Wii U, so maybe I'll have some episodes out of that. I don't really know, but I still can't get my own Wii U, because I can't afford it, but I just know that once I get Mario Maker, I'm going to be playing that like crazy. Making levels, playing people's levels. I'm not going to play my own, because I think that's not really interesting. I want to play other people's levels, but I will post my own levels, and I'll let you guys know what they are, just if you want to play them. So for Halloween, because of like time, and I'm going to be doing a temporary seasonal job thing, I don't know if I'm going to get Springtrap done, as well as because I don't have the money. I don't think he would cost a lot, but it's the time that would take to make him, and I don't really know how Halloween's gonna go. I'm still gonna probably have a party, but Miranda's not gonna be there because she's gonna be moving, so she won't get to go. But she's already told me that months ago. But I'll still, like, I want to do something fun, and I was actually thinking, because at AX, a friend of mine was telling me that she was doing a cosplay of Sans and Gaster from Undertale, and asked if I wanted to be Papyrus, and I thought that would be really cool. I don't know when they're gonna do it though. I think that she ended up saying she wanted to do it for Halloween, and I'm like, Papyrus would be a really cool character for Halloween because he's a skeleton. I mean, you know, skeletons are a big Halloween thing, so I'm kind of debating if I want to do Springtrap or Papyrus. Either way, those are both going to get done at some point. I want to have a Springtrap cosplay for next AX to bring just for fun, and Papyrus would be fun to do because I love Papyrus. You guys have seen in my Undertale videos how much I love Papyrus. So I don't really know what I'm going to do about that, if I'm going to group up with them and do a thing, because they'll probably be at the party, or if I'm just going to stick to doing Springtrap. My friend said to stick to doing Springtrap, but we'll see if time ends up crushing me. Papyrus would be a lot easier of a cosplay to do. So last month, I was at 85 subscribers when I did my vlog. This month I'm at 110, so I broke the 100 mark. It was weird because it kept going like from 100 to 99 to 100 to, and I'm like, people keep unsubscribing, what's happening? But like, it eventually stayed and went up, and I think part of the reason was because I gave cards out at Anime Expo. That was a really big help, and I've brought my cards with me. I handed a couple out at the Grump show, and like I said, I gave one to Brian. I don't know if anything happened with that, but you might as well try, you know, kind of thing. I also gave some to Aaron, which I goofed on that, but whatever. But I'm keeping them with me in case anyone mentions that they watch Let's Plays, you know, because I'm like, hey, check it out, you know. So, and it's funny, my cousins were having a birthday party, and they're like 14-year-old girls, and one of their friends was wearing flannel, and my mom, she's like, oh, is that a Markiplier shirt? Because she knows Markiplier wears flannel. And the girl got all excited, like, you watch Markiplier? And my mom's like, well, no, but my daughter does. And I was like, hey, you know. So I gave her my cards because I'm like, well, you know, Let's Plays, they're probably interested. Maybe you never know. And they seemed really excited about that, so that was kind of cool. It's like, I'm like, yeah, I did just give my cards to kids at a birthday party because they like Let's Plays, so why not? You guys probably noticed, I don't have a channel graphic yet. I've been meaning to do something about that. I have little graphics on my videos, but not on my page. I need to do that because I've had so much stuff. But now that I've got some stuff drawn, I'm gonna probably fiddle with it. If not, I'm gonna put a temporary one up really quick because I can do stuff in Illustrator like way crazy quick. I don't know if I mentioned this in the last vlog about doing Illustrator and Photoshop tutorials. If any of you guys know what that is, a lot of people use them in college, and it's very important in the fashion industry or in any graphic design industry. I just know about it from fashion. And I thought maybe, because I'm like Illustrator, I use it like every day, so I was thinking it'd be cool to do tutorials on stuff that people might not like know right off the bat, you know, in like a user-friendly manner. I did a couple tutorials with my teacher before, and people said that they liked how I did them, so you never know, maybe that would be like a thing I could do. So I apologize. I know I said last month that I wanted to start doing 2 videos a day, but I just haven't had... I don't have enough content. I don't have enough games to just keep doing that, and I haven't had the time to like just sit and record like tons and tons and tons of material, because console games need space, and then you know, sometimes computer games, when I'm playing them for hours and hours, I'm like, oh, I'm so exhausted. I've played like 2 hours, but I only got 1 episode out because it was like a bunch of content that needs to be cut. So you know, I'm hopefully gonna get to that point, but for now it's gonna have to stay at 1 a day. Maybe 2 if I can get like some small games out. I don't know. I definitely know that for the month of October, even if it goes up to 2 in September or whatever, for the month of October it will go down to 1 because I will be working. After that, if that's possible to go back to 2, it'll go back to 2. But I have moved to 11 o'clock releasing videos, and that's, you know, it's been pretty much the same. I still can't really afford many games. I'm trying to work with what I've got for now. Steam, thankfully, is cheap. Or, you know, it's got games for good prices, but I haven't really been able to buy any like PS4 games. I don't have a Wii U, and PS3 I'm using what I've got. I did find in my brother's room, because he's left the house, he had a bunch of my old PS1 games, and so I'm like, what the heck? So I found Mega Man Legends, Mega Man Legends 2, and I also found Final Fantasy IV, the PS1 copy. So I'm really excited about that, because I wanted to start playing Final Fantasy for you guys. I don't know if any of you guys are going to be interested, but I, for myself, want to play every Final Fantasy. I've not done that ever. And so, I don't know if I'm going to start from 1, because 1, 2, and 3 I've heard are kind of like, but 4 is one that I want to play, so, you know. Even if we don't start at 1, we'll start at 4. But I have 4 now, because all the other copies of 4 have, like, the remastered version with the voices and the little chibi characters. And I'm like, no, I want the old school. I want to read the voices myself. Like, that's the fun part of Final Fantasies, all the ones before 10, you know? Like, I want to read the character voices. As you guys saw, I started Subnautica last month. I didn't do any Five Nights at Freddy's because I just, I couldn't psych myself up to do it. And by the time I did, I was sick, and I didn't want to do it sick. So I'm saving all the big games for when I get better. Hopefully that hasn't deterred any of you guys from my channel, because, you know, I feel bad that I haven't done any, like, Bayonetta or Five Nights at Freddy's or Undertale or anything like that in the past couple weeks, because just, you know, being sick and everything. And like I said, I'm going to get back into Minecraft, but I want to do it in a way that's more interesting than just me, you know, playing it like I would play it by myself. And I'm gonna probably film a Subnautica tonight too, or maybe a couple, I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much it for right now. I will update you guys on anything big throughout the month if something comes up. So hopefully you enjoy everything I've been doing. For those of you who are new here, you know, thank you for subscribing. Thank all of you for subscribing. It was really exciting to get past 100 subscribers. You know, because I've worked for that, so that made me feel really good. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys next month. And until then, stay whimsical.